Good to see you, Danny.
Hello, everybody. It is NCSFan001 here for a rare Sunday night stream. Why are we streaming tonight? Because I'm actually off tomorrow. Memorial Day is the first paid holiday of the year for my company. Yeah, it only took 5 months. But it's our first paid holiday, so I am off tomorrow, so today is basically my Saturday. So, let's have some streaming tonight. I have no idea what that noise was.
Hey, look.
Sometimes my house just makes random noises, I think. Okay, so this is actually a good one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Hey, Nicholas. Yeah, I've been really trying to grind at YouTube recently. A lot more streaming and stuff on here versus writing guides for PSN profiles. I've definitely focused more on YouTube than that.
El Presidente is a mass murderer. We need justice.
Alright, so you have gear. Can I purchase any of it with the special Bandito money? I don't think so. A bunch of stuff I can't afford. So, in between this stream and last night's stream, so over the last 24 hours, I went around and cleaned up the map a little bit. My day was good. Wish the weather was a little bit nicer. Weather hasn't been very good this weekend, so I haven't really been able to go out and do anything, or even go walking. But as you can see, I've cleared out some more of the map where I could. I also discovered... Yes, that's our last Triada relic, so we're going to be able to do that tonight. So we're going to be able to finish off the Triada relics tonight, and we should be able to finish off the main story. There's only about 5 story missions left. I don't even know if there's that many left. It's maybe like 4 left. Hey, Reese. Yep, streaming today because I'm off tomorrow because it's Memorial Day here in the US tomorrow. So I get a day off. And I figured might as well have some fun tonight. I will say though, the only unfortunate thing that happened while I was playing off screen earlier was I accidentally collected 2 collectibles. One of them was... crap, where's the base at? One of them was a USB stick that I accidentally collected. It's this one, La Vida Macambrio. I accidentally collected that. It was at an outpost, an F&D base, the shipyard. It was this one. It's there. So, at this base, you can find one of the USB sticks. Unfortunately, I collected that one by accident. And I also collected one of the roosters by accident. It was in a story, a yarn story up here. See if I can figure out which one it was. It was this one. So during this mission, I was able to collect one of the roosters. That was also by accident. So my counts are going to be slightly off. So unfortunately, I did miss a couple things. I didn't think there were collectibles in those areas. So that's my bad. But otherwise, let's get started. You gotta work tomorrow? Ooh, that's no fun. I mean, we didn't get, like, any holidays. We don't get MLK, we don't get Easter, we don't get, President's Day or Columbus Day. We get Memorial, we'll get 4th of July in a couple months. Or like a month and a half, we'll get that. We'll have Labor Day in September, we get that day. We get Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day, and New Year's Day. And I think this year is the first year that we get Christmas Eve off. No, wait, we got Christmas Eve last year, but we get Christmas Eve again this year, thankfully. How did you fail that? You had an 85% chance, sir. You're not a good Bandito leader. Great, that's a waste of money. So we get those days off, at least. What did I have for dinner? I ate pizza. I got Domino's. It was, I tried out their loaded tots. They're not bad. Not bad at all. They're nothing incredible, but they ain't bad at all. It's definitely worth trying. bacon cheddar ones that I got. And we're not bad. Was I ever a fan of Harry Potter? Yes, I've always definitely been a fan of Harry Potter. Ever since... I didn't start reading the books or seeing the movies, I think, until about Order of the Phoenix came out. It's probably about when I started. Yeah, Domino's is... I like Domino's. I don't think it's as good as, like, Marco's or... what are some of the other ones? Like, I think Marco's is better. I think overall Papa John's is better. Pizza Hut has really good stuffed crust pizza. But that's the main thing that they've got going for them, in my opinion. And they have better pasta than Domino's from when I've had their pasta. Okay, send a surveyor for this one. What's my favorite fast food? Chick-fil-A is my number one. And I'm also a big fan of Cookout. Ooh, is that the only one I have that can go? Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, we can send Bribery Man here for that one. So might as well send all those out. But yeah, I was just cleaning up the map a little bit earlier. Yes, in terms of religion, I'm a Christian.
Okay, puppy. Egg time. No broken ones or nothing, okay?
But yeah, those are my two favorites, are Chick-fil-A and Cookout. Alright, so we don't really need to do any more of these side missions, because I've cleared out pretty much everything I needed to do, but we do need to complete this Triada relic. This one is required for a trophy. So let's go do it. We gotta complete this one, and then we do a big quest afterward, and that one gets us several rewards that should unlock a couple of trophies. It'll get us our last Supremo, and it'll get us a trophy for finishing the side quest. So that's good. It'll get us a weapon if we needed the 49 unique weapons, but like I've said before or shown before, that one auto pops, which is nice.
Fuck whoever's just ripping the yacht of it.
Alright, so we have a treasure hunt to complete. Is this the one where we have to, like, drag the power thing up the hill? I feel like that's a thing that's going to exist here.
Trickster one, huh? Okay, let's see what you have for me.
Yeah, I feel like that's a thing that exists here.
Do you open something important? A ver.
Nothing else there. Alright, yeah, so we have to drain the... No, we have to turn the electricity off so that we can go swimming. That's what we have to do. I've also been working on getting Chorizo upgraded. He's almost completed. He only needs a little bit more. Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A is great. Easily one of the best. And then you crave it on Sundays, which is the one day they're not open. It is kind of expensive, though. Like, it's definitely one of the more expensive fast food places. Is that all I have to do? Yeah, it's definitely one of the more expensive fast food places. For the amount, based on the amount of food. The quality's higher, but based on the amount of food, it's definitely a little bit pricier. There's like the 12-count grill, a 12-count grill nuggets with a large waffle fry, which is already fewer fries than other places would give. And a drink is like $13 or $14. So it's pricey. Whereas Cookout, you can get that much food for like $10. Have I played The Last of Us 2? I have not. I've actually avoided the story for that game so far. Like, I haven't had it spoiled for me. except for, you know, what happens in the first half hour of the game that everyone already knows about. That one didn't stay hidden for long.
Mimo Bossi, although of wind, trickery, and luck. But always useful.
Alright. So... is it actually going to let us go ahead and do this? It might let us... I can't remember if it's here or if it's somewhere else. Best king meal. Make up $60 from Chick... What do you even mean by that? Alright, so now we have Triada Blessings available. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Deliver the relics to this cove all the way back on the starting island. Man.
Libertad really started from the bottom.
Yeah, we're back on the starting island. Oh, and a cool thing I was looking at with the map is how it shows you how many story missions even that you've completed in each area. And, like, it expands to what you still have to do, which is really kind of cool. I think that's actually really neat the way they did that. It really makes it so you can see how things are, or where things are. Is my favorite in the series Far Cry 3? Yes, Far Cry 3 is my overall favorite, along with 2 and Blood Dragon are the top 3. All 3 of those games are fantastic. If I could make a giant meal from Chick-fil-A, what would it include? I mean, in all honesty, the main thing I eat from there are the grilled nuggets and the fries. Are just the main things I eat from there. Their ice cream's good. Their coffee from when I had it a few years ago really was not good, surprisingly. Chicken minis are great, all the hash browns, all that stuff's great. Alright, so we're going to collect a couple of items here.
That's it.
And we're going to place our relics.
What's happening?
And we're going to have a secret boss fight.
Coño. It's real. All of it.
Alright, now we get a secret boss fight. And there's our last Triada relic. Or there's our last Supremo, I mean. And now we have a unique boss fight. So it's going to equip us with the La Varita, which is a very good weapon. And we get a version of it with infinite ammo this time.
How did you do that? I'm sorry.
Okay, we do that. We revive him.
Good now.
The group on that other stream go back to the game from before on top of that cool map.
What I think.
I, again, have no idea what you mean by that. Alright, so now we have a new follower, Oluso.
Juan, found a new Supremo.
Danny, nobody just finds a Juan Cortez Supremo. What does it look like?
Wooden rifle with runes, and the backpack has an animal skull.
That's not mine. Someone is ripping me off. You find them, Danny, you tell them to lawyer up and buy some fucking body armor.
Good luck doing those.
It's the La Varita rifle. It's a unique, like, revolver rifle. It really only works with this one particular Supremo, though. That's what it's intended for. Okay, which weapon did it replace? It replaced my SMG. Alright, re-equip that. Alright, so we got that. And then reduce movement noise. That's a stealth item. I'm going to go back to... Actually, I think I'm going to go with... No, I'll stick with this one because it's my original one. I mean, I don't really have much of a use for these things. So Boom Boom's done. I want to get Chorizo back out here so we can try to finish upgrading him. You're gonna go for a bit and watch some Harry Potter. Go for it. Harry Potter's always fun. Okay, so we got that done. Pro with this game? I wouldn't say pro, but just I have beaten it before. I 100%ed it on the... Well, did all the trophies in the other version of it. Okay, so at this point... really all that's left is... Like I said, there's maybe... three more story missions for this faction, and then a couple more for the main game. There's also some territory left that hasn't been taken or explored, but that's not so important right now. So, our goal now is... Oh, I haven't done that ambush yet. Well, we can do that one later. That one's probably easy. Mark that. And let's go. Care for a joke? Possibly. Alright, so we're destroying chemical plants now. Gasolina reserves, or gasoline reserves, I guess. I thought it was chemical plants. But this works too.
Danny, people are shooting up the big fuel tanks near you.
I copy.
Isn't that what I'm supposed to be doing? I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But am I even going to be able to blow these things up with what I have? I don't know if that's how that's going to work. Ooh, that's a flamethrower. I mean, there's a few soldados. Oh, he's doing something. We'll let him continue doing his thing, make some progress on his challenge. Heal, heal, heal. Where's Chorizo the one time you need him? Alright, I need to hide here for grenade. Just need to hide here for a moment. Let's heal up. Let's revive our new buddy. Knock knock. Who's there? Those things still not blowing up? Take the fuel right here. I bet it's hilarious if that thing just blew up on me there. Is it still not gone off? Man. There we go. That took longer than expected, but it's okay.
To get you to buy into Castillo's plan, okay? Look, life in this country is hard now. It's an angry place. Death's all over. People are suffering. Everyone's poor. Everyone's making hard life or death choices. What if I told you this island could be better?
Are you reading one of Castillo's speeches?
That's what it sounds like he's doing, Danny. Very perceptive.
My great-grandparents had a brutal life. They left one country to go to another and made something of themselves. They passed that wealth on to the next generation. My parents, they built on it. They gave it to me.
So, you want me to move?
Well, that will solve my immediate problems, but no. You can stay in Europe, but Castillo wants a change here. He does. I talked
So I should just accept the arrests, the outcasts, the executions.
Every modern country in the history of the world has dark days. Only difference now is that everybody can film it and stream it and try to get the world pissed off about it. Even in my country, Canada, go look up what they did to the indigenous folks and the fracking Jesus Murphy. But hey, nobody is perfect.
Talk all you want. You're nothing but a fucking invader.
Keep trying to be a badass. See where that gets you a couple generations from now. Think about what I said.
It's okay. We'll just blow everything up again. That's all we'll ever need to do is just blow shit up. That's the best solution. We got a helicopter up there. Zach the Awesome Epic Pro Gamer. Zach the Awesome Pro Epic Gamer who? Oh, okay, I get it. Alright, so we still got a helicopter up there, so I'm going to launch missiles at it. I love how that thing actually knows how to lock onto vehicles and such. A lot more sophisticated than it probably should be for what it is.
Danny, the assault on the port is starting. It's time to put a fucking end to McKay's invasion on our island.
Let's make that Yankee pay for what he did to us.
And end Castillo's rule over El Este.
So you call him a Yankee even though he's a Canadian? I guess Northerner, technically, yes, but he's a Canadian. He's not even an American. Why do you call him a Yankee? Alright. That's 2 down, 2 more to go. Wish this one wasn't so far away. I did not tell any racist jokes yesterday. If you're gonna start with all that stupid bullshit again, you're gonna get timed out.
They're gone.
Alright, so now we have to destroy another set of giant things of fuel. Every few streams you come in here, you start pulling shit like this, just trying to get a reaction out of me. You'll say things like, oh, you said a racist joke or something. It's pretty old. Pretty trolly. Not even good trolling.
Forget about the rest of the oil tanks and get to the port.
Ya voy.
Let's take the boat. Boat'll be faster. Luso's doing a little bit. If it'll actually let me get the boat. There we go. Alright, so we're going to take this around the coast. That'll be faster. I still have several of those supply drop things, but I don't really care too much about those. They aren't important. Alright, so for this one, we're just going to go around the outside. It's probably going to be faster. Hey, sweet plays. We're playing some more Far Cry 6 today. And we should be finishing the main story tonight. For sure. We finished Triad of Blessings so far. See if we can finish the main story as well. I think we will. There's not much left of it. We won't be getting the Platinum tonight, I don't think. I think there's still too many other miscellaneous things. Playing God of War Ghost of Sparta. Nice. Yeah, because I know that we have a lot of collectibles left to find, and I doubt I'm going to be able to get all those tonight, because there's a lot of them. Ooh, uranium.
Okay. You at the port?
As a matter of fact, I am. sitting in my little fortified panic room. It's Russian-made and impossible to open, and I'll just wait for...
Russian-made.
Great.
Russian-made and sturdy or impossible to open or any similar words like that do not go together.
I won't.
Even though I'm not entirely sure they're actually getting their asses kicked in Ukraine like people are trying to say that they are. I'm not entirely sure that's true. Okay, and the uranium disappeared. So yeah, sometimes the game just does that where it's like, oh, there's uranium here, but there's actually not uranium here. Alright, so is there stuff to destroy here? Yes. There's a few things to hit. Overwatch 2, never played it. I'm trying to beat the hard difficulty, get all the collectibles. It runs insanely well on the PS3, that's good. Hopefully you can get through it. I assume it's not that long of a game, because I think all the old God of War games were relatively short. Or at least shorter than what we're used to. Okay, that did a lot more damage than I expected. Oh, it's a helicopter. Let's see if we can shoot it down. The recoilless rifle. Okay, get Eluso back up. He's actually getting some kills toward whatever his challenge is. I don't actually know what I assume it's getting kills. I do not know, though. Blow that one up. Yeah, I think all he has to do is just get kills. Oh, you know what? I can blow these up with a rifle. The recoilless rifle. That's a much better use of resources. Yeah, that's a way better use of my resources. Another helicopter. And that didn't shoot it down? Survive that? And that? Man, this is actually a pretty hectic fight. I'm doing well here. Got the Sleeping Dogs Platinum a few years ago. Yeah, that's one I do want to play at some point. I own that game on PS4. I do want to play it at some point. I've just been lazy about it. I have heard pretty much nothing but good things about it, though. Okay, so there's more fuel over here. So is our only goal of the mission just to blow up all the fuel tanks? That's what it seems like. That should do some damage. Ah, crap. Can I get revived, please? Someone should come in and revive me. Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta are shorter than the others. Okay, that's cool. And it'll be your third God of War Platinum. Nice. Because so far, my only God of War Platinum is 2018. Which again was a very fun game. I didn't know that I was going to like it as much as I did. Because I don't usually like that kind of a game as much. Yeah, this is a hectic fight. This is insane. Alright, just hold still for a second. That's a miss. There we go. I'm sure they've already blown up my mortar. Yes, they did. Need more ammo. Yeah, I think our objective is to blow up the remaining fuel tanks here. I guess there's enough here that it let me just go from the other objective. It might also be infinite spawning enemies, but I can't tell. Probably from helicopters. Okay, keep getting Eluso back up because he's a pretty solid follower as far as I can tell. That was a little close.
Why are they fighting? We are winning.
Coño, we gotta stop that helicopter!
What helicopter? I don't even know what helicopter you're talking about at this point. We're still blowing up your gasoline reserves. This one? If so, I'll get rid of it. Sure, that's fine. Our overpowered Supremo Bomb. That doesn't solve the problem of these last few fuel tanks. We're 90% though, we're almost done. And you're gonna do Chains of Olympus next. Nice. Sly Cooper on PS3, that was a solid one. Very fun game. Yeah, I see one more fuel tank, like, really, really far away. Is he working on 2 challenges at once? Oh, wait, there's one right there. And one over there. Let's hit this one, because it's smaller. Okay, we did it.
Danny, I just got word McKay is hiding in the warehouse.
That was pretty hectic. I wonder, though, if McKay is here, then is this the... That's a tank. That's a tank. Yeah, if he's here, is this the final story mission? Before the end of the game? Like, the final few other missions? Is that what this is? You've got God of War 2 and God of War 3. Maybe I do them someday. Maybe not. Not in any major hurry to do them. Alright, gorillas. If one of you wanted to take over the tank, that would be wonderful right now. Because I'd rather one of them take over the tank so that no enemies get it. I guess I can just drive it off here. Now it won't be somewhere that anyone can go for it at. At least I don't think they will. If I do God of War 2, just only do the PS3 version because the Vita version runs horribly. Yeah, a lot of the Vita games definitely do not run that well. Okay, so that tank's out of the way.
Danny, I don't know what Libertad's policy is, but La Moral doesn't take prisoners, especially fuckers like McKay.
Fine. I won't take prisoners. Might speed things up if I don't. We don't care that much, though. Not important.
Lost them. Let's go.
Oh, we gotta escape. Yeah, I bet that wasn't it, was it? I bet there's more. Yep, there is. That wasn't it.
Yelena, McKay wasn't there. The office was a fucking trap.
Coño, that intel came from a fucking traitor. If I know anything about foreign invaders, they have one idea in their head if they're losing.
McKay has to be on one of those ships.
You called it, Lucky.
And... what am I supposed to be doing?
Yelena, if the Yankee was on that ship, he's a dead man.
He wasn't. McKay's on the one farther out.
Are you sure this time?
How do you know that?
From one of Gilberto's people. She's on that ship and has a visual on him.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope that this one's trustworthy. Because you were already wrong once. And don't recommend the first one. Because that one's just really difficult. Oh, we don't have this vehicle yet. Oh, we're going for an amphibious invasion. Involving all of 2 boats. I'm sure this is going to end well for us.
Hola, honey. I have some good news.
It might be 3 boats now.
On the ship sabotaged the engine. She says there's a hole and some smoke coming from the hole. You can't miss it.
Well, that's a good thing.
Aliens are fucking amazing.
I know, but don't tell them that, or else I may have to pay them more.
I'll keep an eye out and shoot my way in.
Good luck, honey.
Wrong button. Uh-oh. Wrong button.
If you can't see the hole, look for the smoke.
Got it. Damn it.
I see the hole. Only problem is there's a gunboat here trying to kill me. Well, someone's lighting that gunboat up. Do I have to blow it up, or... I don't really remember. Oh, my vehicle's broken. Okay. My top 5 favorite flats? That's a tough choice. That is a very difficult choice. I mean, I love the Fallout games. Okay, I do have to just shoot it. Oh, someone else is going to shoot it for me. Never mind. Yeah, I love the Fallout games. I mean, Far Cry 3 is a blast. Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated was fantastic. Ghost of Tsushima was a wonderful game.
Fucking Koreas, they've clearly won.
There's some chemical weapons here. I think the other ship had more.
And Mickey?
Don't see him. I will look up top.
We're just headed up. We'll find him. First, it's drink time. Hold on. My stream from last night's at 120 views. That's good. People are liking this series. Like, ever since I started doing these sort of full platinum streams, they've been doing fairly well so far. I mean, I had done a couple previously. Like, I had done a story playthrough of the Destroy All Humans 1 remake. Oh yeah, let's not forget the Destroy All Humans games. Those are among my favorites. Ow. Thai streams, a couple of those did really well. This series has been doing surprisingly well for the kind of game that it is. I don't think Division 2 would have done that well because it gets kind of repetitive. I would argue more repetitive. It's a great game, but it does definitely get repetitive. And there's no denying that.
Right, Juan? Backpack's here.
Danny, the situation has changed.
I don't want to hear it right now, Juan.
See, he's a skin tag on a weasel's asshole.
Well.
But we just made a deal. McKay is offering us a fuck ton of cash if we let him go. We're talking real dinero, Danny.
No way Clara's good with this.
I'll deal with Clara. You and I both know the real war starts the first minute Castillo dies. And you can't win that fight without cash. Trust me.
We've been doing pretty good with bullets.
Leave him alone and head back to the port. I'm on my way there now. Time to celebrate. We won!
Do we get to make a choice? I think you can kill him if you want.
Fiesta back on the mainland. I'm sure they're gonna have a piñata set up and everything.
I think you can kill him if you want. But that does make sense. If we're guaranteed to get the money, if we were guaranteed the money, I can understand walking away.
Yelena!
You want me to believe McKay just floated away? Libertad deserves you. Let's hear it for Danny!
It makes sense because the amount of money you'd get, potentially, could be critical for, you know, buying North Korean or Iranian weapons or something.
Lucky.
No, it makes sense. I don't think I did that last time. I think last time I just shot him. It doesn't affect the ending or anything like that. Oh, we do get a story cutscene, though. Actually, let's see if it affects this cutscene. I'm curious.
I know there are many who speak of the old Revolution of 67 like a dream. That these murderers were heroes. They will destroy your future, just as they did my father's.
$7 liquor shots? I would never pay $7 for a liquor shot. Unless I'm, you know, at a bar or something.
Libertad. La moral. Murderers of 60.
You can buy liquor from the ABC store and they cost like $1 a shot or less.
Terrorista. I have a vision to rebuild paradise. But these terroristas.
So we've taken a majority of the country back.
The cost of paradise will be blood. Let this be Yara's last revolution. Let us claim victory to the lions.
Well, you're running out of supporters and land.
Coño. Wish you two were here.
Yeah, you're running out of resources and land that hasn't been captured, so... Clearly, saving him or not saving him makes no difference. It just might have affected that one cutscene a little bit. So, clearly makes no difference. But okay, whatever. We let him live, and apparently we're getting a bunch of money. Oh! Yeah? We did get some money. 5,000 pesos? That's a fair bit of money in this game, actually. Okay, you know what? Alright. I'm not going to complain about that. I have no complaints about that. Hey, Arioka. So before we tackle our next story mission, I made some progress on this side quest. And as it turns out, there's a rooster here. So we're going to go ahead and collect it. And finish this side quest while we're at it. So of course this one I remembered not to grab the rooster, but somehow I grabbed a rooster on the other one. So let's go ahead and knock this little side objective out real quick. Shouldn't take more than a few minutes. So first we're going to parachute into here.
Petra says you could use a hand.
See, it's my fight. Please take a family rooster. A guy on my knee. He's in the shed.
At least I assume it's a rooster for collectible. It is. Okay. I was correct on that, so I'm glad I saved that.
They seem happier now that the rooster will have a new owner.
That is what was bothering him? People have tiny problems and think it's the end of the world.
It is what it is.
Yeah, they're called first world problems.
It is what it is.
And there's plenty of them. Alright. So that's done. Since there's one more objective, it's not too... Oh, hello, Lusa. We're going to pet you real quick. You've been grinding Syndicate lately. Server shutting down on June 15th. Oof. Hope you can manage to finish it. Well, we're going to airdrop again because it's faster. Only Far Cry you played, Aaron, was Primal. Ugh, that sucks. You played the worst one. You literally played the worst one. Yeah, the other ones are way better. Primal's the worst one. Primal's definitely the worst one. Or one of the worst ones. Yeah, Primal... I would skip Primal. I know nothing about Syndicate, though. If it's not an Assassin's Creed game, I know nothing about it. Okay, is this the time where we have to drag an electrified thing out of the water? Or something like that? I feel like, possibly. Yeah, give the other ones a go, because unfortunately you played the absolute worst one. Primal's not a terrible game. It's a terrible Far Cry game. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Do I have to just, like, shoot this? Nope, that's not it. I feel like touching this water is, yep, bad idea. Okay, we don't want to do that. It's an FPS version of a classic game from the 90s. Oh, okay. And it's got online that's shutting down. Server shutdowns are the worst. Aha! That's what we need. Let's shut this down.
Perfect.
But yeah, definitely give the other ones a try, because that's literally the worst one. Okay, so the water's off. So now, does the water just... Oh, I bet do I have to climb this and jump over or something? You're almost done, just 2 online achievements left, but they're grindy. You've got like 2 weeks, so... You can get it done in time, I bet. Okay, pull that out.
Good job, Libertad.
That was excessive.
Gracias. It means a lot to me.
That was very excessive.
Senora Toca, I helped Senora Rivera with her electrical system.
Is she happy with that?
Just got your 58th Platinum 2 days ago. Did Dead Island 2. That is one that I will play at some point. But of course I have certain reservations with that game / franchise. I know that they fixed most of the issues to where it shouldn't be problematic, but I definitely would still worry because both versions of Riptide broke on me in my group. On that. Okay, we don't care as much about that side quest. I do want to do this one, though, because it's going to unlock a new follower. Okay, really? YouTube? Did it lose the stream for a second? Yeah, it lost the stream for a second, but it looks like it's back. Hasn't done that in a couple of weeks. Oh, nope, it's losing stream again. Wonderful. I just love it when YouTube is just a broken mess of a system. Is Advanced Warfare easy? Platinum's easy. Platinum's one of the easiest in the franchise. 100%, less so. 100% is another story entirely. 100%... Some of those DLCs are brutal. Or they felt brutal. Maybe they weren't as brutal, but they definitely felt it. Okay, so we want to do this mission. Okay, it's back for you. Okay, good. So it must have just been a temporary thing. You want to do Battlefield Bad Company 1 and 2. 2 you could definitely get done in time. 2's not that time consuming. I think that Ghost and Killer did it. Yeah, I think that Ghost and Killer both did it together, maybe with a couple other people. It's not too bad, but Battlefield Bad Company 1 is really time-consuming. I was hoping that was the EVA. It's not. I don't know how you get the EVA. I can't figure that one out, how I got that in the original version. Okay, so this PPSH, let me see if there's anything new I can put into it. Only had one glitch happen a few times on Dead Island 2. You'd fall through the map and just keep dying until you close game and open. Okay, at least that's not as game-breaking as the crap that happened to us in Dead Island Riptide in both versions. Because it failed in both versions of the game, so... I have a lot of those charms unlocked. So I have the sight and everything I want on the gun. So we have increased reload speed, body shot weapons damage. What else can I put on it? Bonus damage to enemies at low health, aimed weapon damage. What do I want? We don't have a suppressor on it. Chance of healing upon damage. Ooh, that sounds fun. Let's use that. You're only doing platinum? Oh, okay, then you're fine. Yeah, if you only care about platinum, you're fine. Platinum's easy. And this grenade launcher, I don't know if it can take... Oh, it can take mods. Okay. What do we want to put on it, then? None of those are very... Oh, you know what? Do that one. There's no point of not using that one. And that one. Why not? The other ones are really not that good for this weapon, though. No real need for them. Alright, so we have some other objective we have to do here. All the way down here. Well, that's in the middle of nowhere. Wonderful. Just got to the brothel and Ghost of Sparta, the best part of the game. Currently working on Bloodborne and Mortal Kombat. Nice. Oh, yeah, COD is very rarely on sale. It's one of those franchises. They'll still sell Black Ops 2 to you for $60. Despite the fact that the multiplayer is hacked beyond playability and the zombies had a lot of fun to it, but also has a lot of problems to it. back in Black Ops 2. Like the zombies had some bugginess and some issues to it. There's a zip line. Zip line, shaka bra. Yeah, Bloodborne, that's one I would like to do someday. Because, I mean, I still have it from when it went free on PS Plus years ago. I would still like to do it, and I know it's one of the easier ones. Especially because you can get, like, people to drop in and help you and whatnot. But I just don't have the patience for that kind of a game. I think I have the skill for it. I mean, I finished games like COD World at War and Killzone 2. They're platinums. But games like that, it's a lot more time spent on just really brutally hard things that you have to learn. And I don't really have the time or patience for that anymore, like I once did.
Heard McKay got away.
I think if one thing I would need to have an actual... I would need to be living in an actual house, not a townhome. Okay, knock this wood away. There we go. One where I don't have any neighbors anywhere around. So that I wouldn't get, like, a noise complaint. Because I feel like that's definitely a thing that would happen. Vandalize the Admiral Benitez billboards on the southern coastal roads. Okay. Where did it say? Did it say Valicia Coast? Okay, yeah. So we'll head down there. Let's airdrop in. I'm not seeing any billboards here. That one right there? Maybe? Yep. So that is one. So how do they expect people to get up there if there's no ladder? Wait, that's a very good question. How do they expect people to get up there if there's no ladder?
Okay.
If there's no ladder, you ain't getting up there to vandalize it or change it. They just build them with no intention of ever changing them?
This looks better or worse?
Oh, it looks better. Alright, so I am going to need a vehicle.
Truck.
Ooh, that'll be perfect. Okay, I just turned the stream off and turned it back on. So, we'll see if that chooses to fix it or if YouTube decides to still be a broken mess. I mean, hopefully I'm not getting throttled again by Spectrum, or else we'll be having to do another Better Business Bureau complaint. Because it worked last time. It actually did work last time. As soon as I put that out, it got fixed pretty damn quick. Oh, I haven't taken this checkpoint? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. I didn't know I didn't have this checkpoint yet. I thought it was one of mine. Okay, well. That's up out of nowhere. Did the COD Modern Warfare Easy Platinum and then Vanguard was enough. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2019 is a super easy platinum. Vanguard is It's not on the higher difficulty end for Call of Duty games. It's not one of the easier ones, though, overall. It's, like, slightly easier to medium difficulty by Call of Duty standards. Which, to be fair, Call of Duty has had some fairly challenging platinums over the years. They've done a decent job with having some fairly difficult ones over the years. Do Advanced Warfare for PS3, since less people did that one. I mean, again, the Platinum's not going to be a problem. As long as you don't mind not doing the DLC, you should be fine. Platinum's pretty easy. Just got, like, one hard trophy. The flipping a map and flipping a map twice is not particularly easy. You got the DC for Far Cry 5. Is it any good? It's okay. I wouldn't call it that good. Like, the Vietnam DLC is okay because it's basically more of the same. It's typical Far Cry. It's not bad. The Mars DLC is stupid. It should have been good, but it was an absolute failure. They really screwed it up. Because there's like 3 different types of enemies. They're all just bugs. It's a giant Starship Troopers ripoff. Okay, so where else are they at? Hermes Peak. Oh yeah, I mean, I have to do DLC because I've always... I don't know if it's or if it's my capture card. It shouldn't be my capture card. It shouldn't be my internet either. It hasn't done this in a while, though. Oh, yeah, it's... It's not my internet. I can confirm it's not my internet. 300 megabit download, 15 megabit upload. It ain't my internet this time. Something else. Hey, Secret Underdog. I'm doing good, aside from the fact that YouTube's trying to screw me over on stream once again. Because it does it constantly. Yeah, it's not my internet. I just tested it. It's not my internet. I ran a speed test. My internet's fine. You also got all the DLC for Far Cry 4. You hope it's worth it. Far Cry 4 is nice because it only has 1 trophy DLC. And it's pretty easy. And it's actually really fun. The Yeti DLC is good. I like the Yeti DLC. Okay, I know I've taken this outpost. Yep, or checkpoint. Okay, what the hell is wrong with this thing? Again, it's not, for once it's not my internet. It's YouTube. It's YouTube screwing me over once again. YouTube just loves to screw me over. Anytime I try to stream anything, it just finds a way to screw me over. Doesn't put me on this platform, apparently. Okay, it looks like it's fixed now. We'll see. We'll see how long it decides to work. Now, what is this? Oh, that's one of the unique animals. That is one of the unique animals we have to hunt. Well, let's go over and do that real quick. That's one of the 5 unique animals we have to hunt. Okay, maybe it's working now. We will have to see, though, if YouTube decides to continue screwing me. Because, again, for once, I know it's not my internet this time. It's something else. But yeah, Far Cry 4 has some pretty solid DLC. Valley of the Yetis is pretty good.
I have the
There's one.
poster to cover up the Admiral's face.
Yeah, Valley of the Yetis is actually pretty good. Compared to Far Cry 5. Because with Far Cry 5, again, the Vietnam DLC is okay. The Lost on Mars DLC was a complete failure, in my opinion. And then the Dead Living Zombies, I mean, it's okay if you like wave zombie survival. It's not good for a Far Cry DLC, though. In my opinion.
I'm making him famous.
Alright, probably one more, don't we have to get? Like, one more. Of course we do, for no good reason. This is not the kind of quest people sign up for in a Far Cry game. This isn't a fun type of quest. So there's the Libertad checkpoint. Okay, so we will be doing this extra hunt, though, because this is one of the mythical animals. One of the 5 needed for a trophy. So we will absolutely go do that. That's a good day when we get a little bit of trophy progress there. We've gotten a few trophies tonight, so it's been a good night so far, aside from all the technical problems. We did a different ending for McKay that I haven't done before, so that was kind of neat. Oh, and I see the billboard up there. Yep, there's the billboard. First, I actually remember this one. I think this is the last one I did on the PS4 version. This was the last thing I did for the Platinum. And that was Platinum, like, what, 550, I think? It wasn't 650, was it? No, I think it was 550. 600 was Resident Evil. Yeah, I think it was 550. So there's a certain thing you have to interact with here to make them spawn. I'm trying to remember what it is. What is it that I have to interact with? Do I want Far Cry 7 to happen? I do. But I don't know what storyline I want it to follow. Because, like I've said before, Far Cry is pretty much at this point set up 2 different storylines. It's set up a New Dawn timeline, where the nuclear war from Far Cry 5 happens, and it's now a post-apocalyptic world, which, to me, I always thought would make for a good Far Cry game. I always felt like Far Cry would do well in a post-apocalyptic world. I always felt like that would fit the series very well. Other people might disagree with that, but I think it would fit the series really well, and that's part of the reason why I like New Dawn so much. At the same time, though, other people might not like that, and might rather it be a continuation of the Far Cry 6 world. Where Far Cry 6 is, you know, more of the same Far Cry that we're used to. But I do want it to happen. I absolutely want it to happen. Okay, how do I trigger this thing? Oh, Los Benditos update. Is there something unique I have to do for this? Maybe I can only spawn it at night or something? Hold on, I'm going to pull this up real quick because I don't want to wander around here for the next half hour trying to figure this one out. Alright, let's see what we have to do for this guy. The Mythical Jaguar. Okay, that doesn't help at all. Let's watch a video, because that first thing I looked at didn't help at all. So what do I have to do to kill this guy? I wouldn't be surprised if maybe I have to wait till nighttime. That is a possibility, because that's sometimes the thing you have to do in this game, which is annoying. Okay, yeah, I think that's what we have to do. I think we have to wait till nighttime. Okay, that's fine. We'll wait till nighttime. We will wait until nighttime if we have to. That is totally fine. We'll do that later.
I should really put a poster on that billboard.
I agree you should. Now, how are we going to get up there? There's no ladder. Is there a grapple point on this one? Oh, there sure is. Or, not really a grapple point, a zip line. Do I want Red Dead 2 to get a PS5 version? That depends. Will the PS5 version have a trophy auto pop? If so, absolutely. If not, then probably not, because I don't want to do that game again. I loved it. Don't get me wrong, it was a wonderful game. But I really don't want to go through that 200-plus hour slog again. All that freaking animal hunting was such a bad experience. Oh, I'm supposed to detach from it midway through. Okay. Yeah, all that animal hunting was just not a fun time. I don't want to do that again. If it auto-pops, I would absolutely do it. But if it's not an auto-pop, it's not something I really want to do. I just do not want to go through all the animal hunting and stuff again. It's such a long, time-consuming experience. Okay, circle to detach when we get over this thing. And perfect landing. Stick the landing. I landed in between the two sides of the billboard. That takes skill. Drop a like if you want that skill. They gave GTA 5 auto pop. You sure Red Dead 2 will? Yeah, I mean, that's true. But, like, GTA 5, I don't want to auto pop it yet. Purely because... Wait. These have anything in them? No, I didn't think so.
Vanitas' giant face will haunt my dreams forever.
You and me both. Rendezvous with the others at the...
Maybe he does spawn during the day? I don't think he does, though, because I haven't seen him, and I've wandered around the whole area for like 10 minutes, so... He doesn't seem to be here.
I'll be careful. Gracias, Gilberto.
So yeah, I mean, I would think they would give it an auto pop. But honestly, you really never know these days. Alright, so we're going to fly in from here. Yeah, if they give it an auto pop, I would do it. Because like with GTA 5, I know I could auto pop it and pop all but one trophy instantly. The whole problem is the whole Criminal Mastermind trophy. And I honestly just don't know if I'm ever going to get. After how it screwed me over royally last time I went for it. Completely fucked me over and not the other people I was playing with, despite the fact they were the ones that fucked it up, or one of them did. Makes me very hesitant to play it. What? Okay, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Did I screw up? Was I not supposed to have my gun out? I think I wasn't supposed to have my gun out. Oopsie poopsie. I had my gun out and I probably wasn't supposed to. Well, that's my fault. And no one else's fault but my own. But it's okay, because Aluso will kill things. We got challenge progress. I guess that went okay. You know what? I think that went okay. I think that could have been a lot worse than it was. I will take it.
Felicia made it out safe.
I think it's probably the oldest PS4 game to have auto-pop. It's one of the older ones. For now, at least.
Burned in hell for all I care. Gracias, Danny. Now I'm going to check in with Felicia.
Well, I guess our other guy died, but it's not like we actually care about him.
I think we all do. Adios, Gilberto.
Okay, you know what? I'm not complaining.
Hang on. I have another question to ask you. I need to get Sergio out of here. You think he can help Libertad?
You got it. Benito is running some offshore operations and could use a guerrilla like him.
Okay, cool. I don't care that much, but it was a new thing, so... And a mission complete. It's not an operation vehicle anymore, though. It's just a random vehicle. Okay, so we finished that quest. There's no point of doing any of the other ones right now, so... At this point, we might as well just continue on with the main story and try to finish it. So, this is our main story mission right now. We're going to go ahead and activate that. And we're going to fly into this Esperanza West checkpoint. Esperanza is such a failure on the developer's part. Because it was going to be the first, like, city location in this franchise. And yet, it's done so badly because less than half of it is actually accessible by players, for one. And more importantly than that, it's broken because you can't fly anywhere near it because of invisible anti-aircraft guns that will kill you instantly despite not even existing. And just the fact you can't really explore it. So they completely screwed up Esperanza as a location. Unfortunately. It could have been a really unique new location for this franchise, but no, they completely screwed it up.
Better be careful.
Okay, I'm going to try to get Aluso to kill some people if I can. Let's see what his Amigo challenge looks like. Okay, so he's actually finished one of them. He has to kill 10 more with takedowns and then inflict fear. So that's not something we'll get until we finish this. So he needs to kill a few more people with takedowns. I don't know where he is. Okay, since I don't know where he is, we're going to get Chorizo back because I need to use him to heal 14 more times. That was a bad shot. Double bad shot. And that's if I actually hit the target. You're not surviving that 50 caliber, by the way. That's going in your chest. You ain't surviving that. Just saying. Or even if this is a 338 Lapua, you're not surviving that either. He seems to be stuck in place.
I see you. Sounded the alarm.
Your alarm is gone. You're not sounding anything. Where is my doggo? I don't know where he is. There he is. Go ahead and pet him. Do that, we're up to 37. Yeah, we might as well fully upgrade our followers whenever we can. So I can bring Oluso in as my next follower that I finish off upgrading. Chicharon's probably not going to get the full upgrade treatment, the way things are going. Okay, that's done. New checkpoint is ours. Cool. Not that important, but it doesn't hurt to have. One that's actually real close to the main city. Oh, that's music that we don't want. Alright, so there's an F&D base actually right here. Let's go ahead and take that because it's right here. Might as well. Yeah, it is right here. Yeah, that whole dialogue blurb right there is very accurate. And the stupid thing is that it remains that way even after you finish the main story. It shouldn't be doing that. It shouldn't remain that way once you finish the main story. That makes no sense. Because you've won the war at that point. Why is it still so heavily guarded that they couldn't blow up the 2 anti-aircraft guns that are hidden in the city? Like, you couldn't blow up the 2 anti-aircraft guns in your entire city? So there's an enemy up there. Get rid of him. Get rid of the alarm. Oh, this is a 3-alarm base. And it has dogs in it. This is a 3-alarm base, so we gotta be careful here. And they got AA guns. Wonderful. I just hit it with the melee a few times until it blows up. Because that's how electronics work. Is that a guy? No, that's a chair. I don't know why I thought that was a person, because that's very clearly a chair. Okay, so we got a sniper right there. Let's shoot him, make him fall off. Knock that open so that the enemy starts spilling out. That might kill 1 or 2 of them. We got an alarm right here. Or one that I can see down there. No, none of them know I'm here. You're wrong, game. None of them know I'm here. Okay, that's 2. We took out 2 of them. Where's the last one? Oh, crap. Where's the last one? Right around here? Or over here? I don't know where the last one actually is. Is it inside? Oh, it might be inside. Gotta get to it before the enemies do. Oh, he hit it at the last second. They got it at the last second. I'm gonna do Village. I will someday. It's not super high priority, but yes, I do want to do Village. I'm definitely concerned about the Mercenaries mode in that game. Nothing else is that much of a problem to me. It's just the Mercenaries mode that I'm worried about. Okay, so we know there's going to be a helicopter coming in at some point. I was not expecting there to be a base here, and I was not expecting to struggle this much with the base here. Why do they have random cans of gasoline everywhere? Seems like a health hazard. Chorizo, hold still, so I may pet you. I'm going to get my health boost from you. Lego Marvel Superheroes for PS3 or PS4? I have not. Resident Evil 5. Platinum isn't awful. I would highly recommend, if you're going to do that game, to play it in co-op with another human. I would highly recommend not playing it with the AI partner, because it's awful. Sheva is easily one of the worst AI partners ever. So I would highly recommend playing it with another human player. It is really painful if you try to play it with Sheva. And this is something I pointed out before, is that for some reason the PS4 version, at least to me and to several other people I've talked to, felt easier than the PS3 version. I don't know why that is, but that seems to be a thing that's been felt by multiple people. So you might only want to do the PS4 version, not the PS3 version. If you want was probably the easiest road to the Platinum. Well, those enemies were stupid. I'll take your gasolina all day. And I will let Chorizo eat your asshole all day. Or whatever he eats off of you. Can be he has prairie oysters. He might enjoy that. I don't know. Maybe dogs like that. I honestly don't know. Helicopter. Alright, wait for it to hold still. And shoot it down. EMP grenades are wonderful. Okay, this base should be nearly cleared out. And once again, does the FND not realize, like, they're losing this war? They're so clearly losing this war. Because most territory has been taken at this point. There's not a lot left. PS4 version runs at 60 FPS, so it's easier. Maybe, but like, the thing for me is that whenever I was playing the PS4 version, it felt like Sheva was smarter. As stupid as that sounds, Sheva actually felt like she was being more intelligent. Like, she wouldn't waste her healing items as often. She would have more time until she died, from what I remember. Like, she had a longer bleed-out timer. Stuff like that, I remember it being easier because of that. Maybe that was just me. Maybe that was just a weird perception of the game. But I definitely felt like that version was easier because of some of that stuff. Like, the way the game plays might have been better, but I just wonder about some of the other stuff, because I felt like she actually played like she had 5 brain cells to rub together, unlike how she was in the PS3 version of the game, where she had 0 brain cells to rub together. Yeah, I think it's time for Castillo to give up. We have territory within your capital city at this point. Like, you have nothing left. We have your capital city partially under our control. Yep. You don't have a whole lot left going for you. Purchase, 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 purchase. All the cheap stuff we'll buy, because why not? Well, not necessarily all the cheap stuff, but cheaper stuff. Then again, I guess if he has impenetrable anti-aircraft guns within his city, I guess it doesn't matter. So I think that this mission, I remember how this mission goes. It's not the last story mission by any means. There's at least one more after this. I think there's actually 2 more after this. Yeah, I think there's 2 more after this. Like maybe some kind of regrouping mission and then a final mission. Because the Battle of Esperanza is the final story mission. And again, Esperanza, it could have been such a good area, but it kind of sucks because it's so badly laid out. You only have access to like a quarter of the city. It's just got a really confusing layout. It's just not what it should have been. It should have been better than what it was. Unfortunately, they failed this area pretty hard. This is our attempt to assassinate Castillo. I know it goes horribly wrong. Possible they improved the AI. Yeah, they had to have improved the AI. It was a lot more tolerable in the PS4 version. Like, Sheba's still stupid, but she's not as stupid. She's much more tolerable in the PS4 version. She's still stupid, but she's actually, like, dealable, I guess you could say would be the word. Like, you can tolerate being around her.
Here, and here.
She doesn't screw you over every possible moment. Oh, there's a USB stick. Let me take it. There we go. USB stick. That says what I think it says, and I'm not going to say it out loud because YouTube doesn't like that word.
What do you want?
Danny, you need to plant the explosives at checkpoints. Find the generators.
Okay, let's go do it. Oh, put the weapon away. We don't want to draw unnecessary suspicion to ourselves while we're in Esperanza. It's going to end badly if we do. A Semtex Symphony. That sounds like a really bad porno. Like a really, really bad porno. I wasn't committing any crimes, I was just climbing. What, you don't encourage physical exercise? The party in 1984 encourages physical exercise. You're worse than they are. I mean, they force physical exercise or else you disappear. But still, at least they encouraged it. Okay, so now we gotta figure out how to get to the next area. Because like I said, Esperanza is horribly laid out. It is a terrible area. It is so poorly laid out with so many just random little pathways you have to figure out. They couldn't have done anything to make this area better. They will remake Resident Evil 5. I think they're talking about remaking Resident Evil 5, actually. I think there's discussions of remaking it. Because now they've remade effectively 2, 3, and 4. Technically, they remade 1, but not in the same way as 2, 3, and 4. Like, they did remake 1, but it was different. Because, like, when they remade 1, it was very different. It played much closer to the original version of the game. So, we'll have to see. But I think 5 is in talks to get a remake at some point. I know apparently a lot of people want the co-op to be removed. Which, to me, is dumb because, like, the co-op was the most enjoyable part of that game. Because it wasn't very good. So the co-op was, like, the most fun part of it. Because playing that game in co-op is actually really enjoyable. Not because the game's good, but because playing in co-op makes bad games better. It's the case with, like, Terminator Salvation. It's like Terminator Salvation is a horrible game, but playing it in co-op actually makes it tolerable and kind of fun at times. Especially if you make a drinking game out of it like me and Lizard Guy did. And we only got through half the game when that happened, so yeah. Maybe because of the trophies, yeah. So, I mean, I wouldn't be against them remaking Resident Evil 5. If they actually make the AI worth a damn, I'll be much more accepting of it. But if it didn't have co-op, I would probably not want to play it. Because co-op, again, is part of the reason why that game was so much fun to play. I love playing that game in co-op. I've played through it several times in co-op. It's just fun. It's just stupid, dumb fun. That's why I enjoy playing it. I love games that are just stupidly fun co-op games. On the rare occasions me and Lizard Guy get to play together. Which, a good thing is that apparently he thinks he's going to be stationed in Florida when he finishes his current deployment. And if he is, Florida is much closer than California to where I am. It's like 6 hours away where he's going to be at.
Some fireworks for our anniversary.
So, like, we'd actually be able to hang out some. I'd be able to make the drive down there pretty easily. Or he could make the drive up here pretty easily.
Won't find it until it's too late.
The packages have been dropped off.
Will my 750th platinum me? I have no idea.
On my way.
I was thinking maybe Call of Duty Classic, but I honestly don't know if I'm going to have time to go back to that in this time period. It's going to probably be something else. Because Call of Duty Classic is one I have to go back to along with Shadow of the Colossus and Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds isn't hard. It's just time consuming. And I need to actually just sit down for a month and just play only that game, and I'll finish it. Shadow of the Colossus only has one hard trophy. COD Classic only has one hard trophy. And that's what I'm worried about for both of them. Shadow of the Colossus, you have to beat the game on hard time attack mode, which is brutal. And COD Classic, you have to beat on veteran, which is equally as brutal or more brutal. I can do everything else in both games.
Getting close to one.
So those are my concerns with both of those games right now.
Fuck the plan. I'm going in.
That is both fucking reckless and fucking stupid. I love it. Enough charges have been...
Exactly, love it. Okay, there we go, that's 40. Am I planning on doing the PS4 version of Resi 4 Remake? Absolutely. I'll be doing it at some point. I am currently waiting to see what the DLC brings us before I start it. Because depending on how the DLC is, I might just go back and do the PS4 version first and finish it and then upload my save so I could auto-pop the DLC depending on if the DLC is really problematic. I don't think it will be, because the DLCs I'm expecting for that game are Separate Ways. I know we're getting... Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Holy shit, that's a lot of enemies. I know we're getting Separate Ways. But aside from that, are we really getting anything? Well, that was a waste. Like, are we getting anything aside from Separate Ways and more Mercenaries characters? Because I know that with Separate Ways, we'll get other Mercenaries characters and probably a couple more Mercenaries levels. Because Mercenaries in the original game had 4 stages and 5 characters. And currently, I believe we have 3 stages and 3 characters, or 3 stages and 4 characters. So we've got 2 more characters to get in Mercenaries, and at least 1 more stage. So I assume we're going to get more from that. Call of Duty 2019 had a brutal veteran difficulty? I really didn't think so. I really didn't think that veteran was all that bad. I mean, I think that's the easiest one. Like, the thing about that one is that, yes, you die in like 2 hits, but the enemies die in 1 to 2 hits. So you pretty much, you hit the enemy, and they die, even with a pistol. And that's part of why I thought I enjoyed that game a lot. That's why I like the realistic mode in Modern Warfare 2019. On realistic mode, you know, everything is... your HUD is gone. I honestly felt like that made the game, like, really fun. Personally, I thought that made the game a lot more fun. Because it doesn't make the game any harder, it just makes it slightly more, you know, thinking about what you do. And your ammo and stuff, and I felt like that made it a lot of fun. Modern Warfare 2022, though, I have not played, so I don't know. Hey, Lan. Each year they're increasing the difficulty. I mean, I don't know about that, because, like, World at War and Black Ops 2 and 3 are definitely harder than the modern games. Gunpowder and something else. Oh, that's an alarm. Knock that out.
We are producing a cancer treatment. The demand has never been higher. We have already begun to construct a capital city that embraces our past but looks to the future.
There's so many enemies. I do not remember this mission in the slightest. I really don't. Chorizo, let me pet you. That's 41. 41 out of 50. Like comparing it with others, it felt way harder. I definitely did not feel like it was harder. You got the platinum on Mortal Kombat 11 a few days ago. Nice. I don't know how hard that is, but it's a fighting game, and I'm terrible at fighting games, so I'm going to assume it's difficult. At least it would be for me.
Second chances.
Time to catch that elevator.
Must produce Viviro. And only Viviro. More Viviro than ever before.
We're still not at the end of this mission.
Allow these terroristas to distract us. There is only one destination.
Oh, it's down there. Well, why did I even go up there? I have no idea.
Our own destruction.
Okay, so this is going to take us to, I think, getting imprisoned and tortured, if I remember correctly. And it's not going to end well for us. Because it's not the final story mission. There's still, like, another story mission after this. And then we have a final story mission, the Battle of Esperanza. We lose our followers for this, so we got to be a little more careful. Take all the gasolina that we can. And the ammo. This is a pretty nice little prison, don't you think? This is nice for a prison. And I got plus extra or premium. I've got whatever the highest tier is. I don't know what it is, but it's whatever the highest tier is. Yeah, so whatever the highest tier is the one that I've got.
Clara, I made it out in one piece.
Danny, what happened? How did you get out?
It was a setup, but I got myself a little present. Castillo's right. It smells like old dictator.
We didn't get
Smells like old dictator. You mean like old penis? Old dick? Old dictator? Which is a president that smells like a potato.
You ever hear anything about Castillo being sick?
No? Why?
I overheard some guards.
It's good intel. I'll be in touch. Every step we take gets us closer to a free Yara.
I'm clear.
Oh, it's counted as a military vehicle? Well, damn. Well, I'm going to drive that in. I'm not going to lose this. This is a unique vehicle. Juan's puking something up.
Juan? It's Danny, Juan. Danny!
This thing needs a repair.
You called me.
Not possible in my current state, but I'm glad you reached out.
How high are you, sir?
It? Why? Juan! Shit.
Okay, so there might be a couple of story missions left before the end. But I'm going to drive this back to a checkpoint real quick. Just so I can make sure it's collected. It might have been, but I want to make sure it is. Because it's a unique vehicle. So we'll go ahead and take this up to the checkpoint here. Just in case. So we might have already gotten this one, but I don't want to risk losing it. Okay, I did already get it. Automatically. Okay, fine. I'm not complaining, it's new.
The army's patrolling across the land they stole from my family. We want to hit them with an ambush.
I don't really care that much about your ambush, but... I mean, it's good that it's marked on the map, but it's also not something I'm going to actually do, because ambushes are annoying. Because they don't actually do anything for you. We're getting all sorts of gear, though, which is good. New gear all day long. Lots of it, too. What have we got in rides? Paint. Collection. Unimportant. So yeah, there's still several things left to do across the world. But we're going to try to finish off the main story here. That's a yarn story. We don't care about your yarn story. We care about our main story here. That's all the way back on the main island. So let's head back there. Premium, it is, then you gotta say it's worth your buck with the amount you get. I don't know, because I mean, I don't use it the way I probably should. Alright, let's let that heat dissolve a little bit. We gotta be near the end of the main story, right? There's not much left of this. There can't be. Yeah, there can't be much more to this, right?
Some dead drops for the cause. You drop off the...
Apparently there is. Well, this sounds not fun. Why are there 3 of them? Okay, fine. We'll drop one here because it's the furthest one away. So we'll drop this one real quick. Come on, I want to finish the story tonight. We should be able to. It's not that much longer. Because we finished all the 3 factions, so it's just like maybe one more story mission after this and then the finale?
One down.
That one was easy because it was in the middle of nowhere, so I'm assuming the other ones might have enemies around them.
Huh?
Okay, that one's done. Where's the next one? Over here. Well, I have nothing anywhere near that, so we're just going to airdrop into here and fly close to it. And hope for the best, pretty much. Whew, that's a long way away. It's all the way on that little land area over there.
If I say yes, I feel like you're still going to tell me.
Fucking drug lords want to stash their cash in American real estate so they can launder it. $50 million deal, Danny.
That's great, Juan.
I hope you got a good cut out of it.
Kilos of product. Sold it on the black market, but lost it all at the tables in Monte Carlo.
How is this helping me right now?
Nah, I get lonely. Suerte.
No one cares. No one gives a shit. Oh, wait a minute. This is a checkpoint I haven't taken. Hey, this is a checkpoint I haven't taken. I believe it is. Yeah, this is a checkpoint I haven't gotten. Okay, well. We have a new target real quick.
First package dropped off. Let me guess. You made the deal, took a cut for yourself, and lost it in a dumb bet you can't even remember.
I mean, yes.
Danny's calling him out on his bullshit. Good. Okay, well, we will take this out real quick because that's a good thing. Except I don't see the billboard here. Where is the billboard? I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see the billboard here. Come here, dog. Need you to heal me. Dog. Okay, never mind. You're not gonna heal me. Oh, there's the billboard. Take some damage, if I can. I want them to damage me so I can actually get healed by Doggo. Oh, that's a helicopter. That's unusual. He can't hit me, apparently. He's a really bad shot, so that's good. Well, I wish that hadn't have blown up the machine gun that I was about to use. But let's pet our puppy here. When at work, how long do you work per day? I mean, it's an 8-hour shift. It's not necessarily work for all those 8 hours, though. That's what you're going to find about a lot of jobs out there. They're not necessarily working for the entire hours of the shift. Okay, well, we got a new checkpoint that I wasn't expecting. That's good. You found a pound on the ground today that isn't mine. You feel rich. I mean, a pound is a pound. That's like $2 American, I think. Or maybe not $2 American. It's like $1.50 American. But that's... I mean, if I could find $1 on the ground, I'd be very happy for that. Any day I can find $1 on the ground. A penny on the ground is a nice day. Because it's money I didn't have in my pocket going into the day. So it's a positive. It's new money that I didn't have in my pocket.
Set up a checkpoint to look for guerrillas. Why don't you go introduce yourself?
I appreciate it.
Ooh, a new checkpoint. Well, you know what? I'm still happy about that checkpoint I got. Because I wasn't expecting it. Alright, well, let's get a vehicle going.
Let's ride, chorizo.
I don't think Chorizo can get in the driver's seat of this, or the passenger seat. But let's head for our target. Like I said, this has got to be near the end of the main story, right? There can't be that much more to this. I don't think there is. How do we get out there? Is there no road to it? Well, apparently the game thinks there might have been a road somewhere. Because it's glitching me into the wall to go for it. You know, it's 300 meters away. It's not that far. It's 200 meters away. We're gonna just swim across the short lagoon area. It's not that far away, so let's just go for it. Yeah, I'd love to find a dollar bill on the ground. That's not something that has happened to me more than like once in my life. I can find pennies, and that's about it. I'm a cheap ass, so I love finding change on the ground. Because it's free money, and free money is good money. Unless you're Bill Gates, and apparently bending down to collect a $100 bill would not be worthwhile based on how much he's worth as a person. So it wouldn't even be worth the effort to bend down as Ben Gil Gates. That car I don't have? I have that one, never mind. Bill Gates, if you're out there and want to give me like $100,000, I know it means nothing to you, but it would mean the world to me. So if you're out there and want to just give me $100,000, that would be incredible. And I would stop. I'll stop calling you a World Economic Forum puppet piece of shit that's a spawn of Lucifer and all that. Oh, this is the one that sends us to the prison. Okay. The enemy has as much right to destroy you as you do to destroy them. That's probably correct. Yeah, finding a penis with heads at the top is a win. That one on the ground, it was tails up. Took it and had a bad day. Yeah, you always flip it. Always flip it upside down. And your whole world will turn around. Or your whole world will turn upside down. Put out the fire, you dumbass.
Keep moving, Danny.
So yeah, this was the mission where you get imprisoned and you get tortured a bit. But Danny's a badass that doesn't suffer from torture. You know, fire's not what's going to kill you. It's going to be the lack of oxygen that's going to kill you faster than the fire. For anyone who's curious about being trapped in the fire, it's going to be the lack of oxygen that kills you, not the fire itself. Most likely. Unless you're one of those creatures out there that doesn't require oxygen to survive. Let's heal. Okay, we're alive. Thankfully, there's water here. And we made it. Okay, that was the next to last story mission. There's one more. Hey, Invisible. Gates, yep, Gates, that's what I meant. I've been doing good. I've eaten pizza, I've laid around the house and played video games. It's been a good day. And we're about to finish Far Cry 6, hopefully. The story.
It's about Castillo. It's also about Libertad. It's about everything.
Okay, Clara. Shoot.
No, not like this. Come find me at the Esperanza School for the Lost. I think you know the place.
Yeah, you could say that. On my way.
Danny, make sure you're alone. No Juan. This is just you and me.
Why? Oh, this is not the last mission. There's one more.
Castillo was waiting. He and his fucking headed out tried to kill me.
Glad you made it. I have to ask. Did you talk, Danny?
Not a fucking word.
Once a guerrilla, always a guerrilla.
The kid, Diego, he saved my life.
What?
Shot Danton's headed out dead.
Old dog? Binga. This is good. This is very good. We are playing 4D chess in space now, Danny.
Fuck your 4D chess, Juan. I just got my molars ripped out.
Same thing happened to me back in the Congo. Except I did it to myself. Just chew in the front, like a rabbit.
And Juan.
Why would you do it yourself?
Let's leave Clara out of it.
We got has got enough to fucking deal with, let alone you almost getting torn to pieces.
Gracias. You. Yes, you.
Well, at least I have my wisdom teeth out, so I wouldn't have to worry about those getting ripped out. Burned alive is just about one of the most painful ways to die. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's the lack of O2 that kills you, not the fire, not the fall that kills you, the sudden stop impact. Yeah. Yeah, because that's what I've always heard, is that it's more the lack of oxygen that's going to be what ultimately does you in over the fire itself. And we're doing that on purpose because we want to pet Chorizo here for health. But I've been having a good day. Yeah, some Sundays, like, a lot of Sundays are just me, you know, miserably preparing for the upcoming week that I don't want to have. There's quite a few targets left on the map, though. I can't fast travel there. Okay. Fine. We know what we're going to do? We're going to... Oh, I'm not in combat. I blew myself up. It's not combat. There's a puppy. Let's pet the puppy because it's so cute and lovey. We love puppies here on this channel. At least I do. Alright, so we're going to spawn at this checkpoint. Yeah, I want to go into this checkpoint if I can. Just take it. Oh, there's a treasure hunt here that I don't really care about because the treasure hunts mean nothing at this point. I finished the Triada relics, so the remaining treasure hunts are pointless to me. They're just a waste of my time. And if I do them, I'll do them at some point, but I don't really care that much. Alright, so let's go take out this checkpoint real quick. The dogs in this game are so cute. You officially finished classes? Very nice, very nice. All you have left is the final written exam, otherwise finished. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. The end of a semester or end of a year was always a relief for me. I'm not trying to provoke you, Invisible. I just love doggos. Doggos are my favorite. I love all doggos. And they all love me back. Because they're so sweet and lovey and happy all the time. And sometimes they're not very smart. But they're also sweet and lovey. I love doggos. Alright, so they detected us. That's fine. I shut off the alarm instantly, so it's fine. They can't do anything to me. Yeah, all I cared about was shutting off the alarm. Take out the billboard. Blow up the truck while it's here. I mean, I know that you don't like dogs. That's fine, but I do. I love my puppies. And we all know that anytime I see Doggo on stream, I must pet Doggo. I must play with Doggo. Because Doggo is best friend. Because I have no real-life friends outside of YouTube, so Doggos are only friends I have. I also like iguanas, though. Iguanas are actually really fun to have around because they're surprisingly very friendly. Whenever I pet the ones in Aruba, they're extremely friendly. They just come right... If they know that you're an animal person, they'll come right up to you and let you pet them and hand feed them. Which most people are afraid to do, but they come right up to me and don't care. They're just like, hey, you got food? You like animals? Hand feed me. Give me food, bitch. That's what they say to you. They're like, give me food, bitch. Oh, I can't airdrop here. Because there's an anti-aircraft gun still. Damn, there's still an anti-aircraft gun. For their safety, not yours. What doggos are so sweet? They only bring unconditional love. And in some cases, they're really dumb. Like one of mine is, that's super dumb. He's so lovey, he's so happy, he's so sweet. But man, is he a dumb dog. He is the dumbest dog I've ever seen. He's also very lazy. And very clingy. Very clingy, especially to my mom, and to me. He doesn't like to not be touched by humans for any short period of time, or else he gets upset. No, he's not trolling. I know that he just doesn't like them. That's been established by Invisible. I know he doesn't like dogs, so he's not trolling. But I love them. But I love all animals, to be completely honest, so it's okay. I love all animals, even weirder animals, like lizards and iguanas. And they tend to like me. They come up, they lick you, they eat out of your hand. And they stare at you like, are you going to feed me, you bitch? You better feed me, bitch. Or I'm not going to be happy with you, and I might use my sharp little lizard teeth on you. I think you've told me before. Free elections, free expression, free the outcasts, free of Castillos. Freedom. That's the whole word of this. I think there's another... This is the next to last story mission. There's another one, though. This is not the final mission. The final mission is Battle of Esperanza, so... This is not it.
Over here.
A new pistol that I don't care about. A bandito board that I can use to finish off this one random side quest I don't care about. I want things like money and supplies that are actually beneficial to me. I don't care about this. 4 people, not important. We have over 100 now, so we're good. Alright, so what do we have here? Gasolina. Using either... We can use Smooth Talker here. And that's it. So what's left? We get in our arsenal here a Luger-looking pistol that we don't want. New headgear. If it's good, I'll take it. That's not very good, though. I want something better. That's better. Where is the final story mission? Are we supposed to cook something? Is there something I'm supposed to be doing here?
You can get yourself a tank and kill some soldiers if you take FND 2nd Armored Division. 2 birds with 1
I feel like I've already taken that. Apparently not. So, what does the game want me to do at this point? Is there a story mission somewhere that I need to activate? Maybe I just have to get out of here for a second. Let's just get out of here for a while. When you were still 5th grader, you were attacked by a young sibling by a mutt from the district.
Good to see you, Dan.
And the owner laughed at you as you screamed for help. That's messed up. You were cornered by 3 bulls, mutts, and you almost lost both arms. I don't know if you lose your arms from that. After learning about them and how they're bred and what goes into making the worst possible abomination, you change your views on them. And it's fair that you don't like them, but I mean, I'll always love them. They're my bestest friends. Okay, so what the hell am I supposed to do now? I know I gotta go up here at some point. But what am I supposed to do now? Like, how do I forward the story? I don't get it. What am I supposed to do to forward the story? I am definitely confused at this point. Like, what am I supposed to do now to forward the story? Is the game going to make that clear to me? Over 800 meters away from this target, but what does the game want me to do now? Do we just have to wait? There we go, yep. Okay, we just have to wait.
What the hell is going on, Juan?
It's Clara. Can't you just get there? This is D-Day, Danny. Fucking D-Day.
Fuck.
That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. That's what we're waiting for. I think he just means invisible to other human beings. That's what he said before. That's what we're waiting for. He's not a troll, Invisible. He's been someone I've been friends with for a long time. He's not a troll. So this is the story mission we were waiting for here. We want to do this one. This has gotta be near the end. Come on, we're finishing the story tonight. We're not finishing the platinum by any means, but we're finishing the story tonight. That is the goal. Okay, yep, this is it. This is what we want to do. We're going into the end game.
Juan, what the hell are we doing here?
It's best to hide in plain sight.
What?
No one cares. We're finishing the game here. We got like 1.5 story missions left.
Be going quiet. Every single...
We gotta take out an anti-aircraft gun here. I remember this mission. Oh, apparently the game just took away all my weapons for some reason. I don't know why. The game doesn't give a clear explanation for this. Your arsenal, amigos, and rides are unavailable. Why? There's no good definition for why this is a thing. I think it's literally just meant to be a punishment for the player for continuing to play this game long enough to get to this point. I think that's what's happening here. Is they just want to punish us for actually playing the game long enough to get here. Oh, wait. We're in an F&D outfit? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. So we're in an F&D outfit. But we have no wingsuit, so we can't zip down. Okay, so we have everything except our grappling... Or, we have our grappling hook, but we don't have anything else. Why couldn't I have just had my entire inventory? It's not like the F&D is going to notice I have an SMG versus an AR. An assault rifle. An actual assault rifle, not an AR-15. AR-15 is not an assault rifle, and AR does not stand for assault rifle. Whoever thinks that is an idiot or misinformed. It stands for Armalite rifle. I know that facts mean nothing. Google kindergarten. Trash resistant filtered everything. Okay, so we're not going to take those out because we don't want to set off any alarms here.
Can't have a private villa without a massive security wall to get through.
Why does he feel suspicious about me? I'm not doing anything suspicious. Okay, we'll disable this one.
Adios, reinforcements. Need a key.
Oh, we need a key. Okay. So we have to kill someone for that key? Is that what I'm getting from this? I mean, I'll do it. I'm not afraid to do it. Well, no one's gonna know that he's dead up here, so we're safe with that kill. That kill's perfectly safe. What about this one? I guess you didn't see me do that.
Danny, don't you know how to hide a fucking body?
What are you talking about?
Castillo security found the stiff. They're on high alert now.
Oh, okay, I'm not allowed to do that. Okay, fine. So we're not allowed to set off any alarms. Understood. Now, how exactly are we doing this? I mean, if you get reasonably close to anyone, they still will alert you, so we gotta be very careful here. Again, why would your gear not be available unless they're just trying to punish you for playing their game? Which I think they are trying to do at times while this game exists. I really do think that they were trying to punish players for playing their game. And that was made clear with the Spec Ops DLCs.
Juan, got eyes on Anton's home.
Okay, I'm in position. You need to get past the wall and do it without getting caught. You are a panther, Danny. No one can touch you.
Any actual advice?
The gates through the wall will be locked. Find the key, Danny. Like some kind of key-finding panther. Suerte.
There's no such thing as a key-finding panther, you moron. Alright, so I have to go find a key. I think he's the only one here, yep. Disable the alarm. So this area is cleared. But there's way more areas that we have to worry about. That's not the area we have to worry about. That alarm's down. Oh, there's a key in here? Was that what I was supposed to do this whole time?
Just the key I was
Oh, I guess it was. Kill him before he wakes up and alerts us. No one knows, and we're good. We got a key.
Can't have a private villa without a massive security wall to get through.
So we're going to run up to the alarm here. We're going to disable the alarm, just in case.
Gotta take out that alarm.
Zero money, zero family, zero pussy, I guess that word is. Oh yeah, a lot of trolls have zero of everything. That's true.
Here we go. On. I'm in.
Copy, Danny.
Let's move. Who the fuck knows what Castillo's doing to Clara?
I love how they give you a uniform and then it literally is told that it won't work anymore at this point.
Your uniform is useless now. And if you get discovered, Clara dies.
Shit. Right.
Breathe, Danny. I got your back.
Special forces. Of course.
Problem is, this is a full auto weapon. It's not a semi-auto like I'd like it to be. Semi-auto rifle would be a lot better here. Full auto is a little bit harder to use. Oh, so we're in here rescuing Clara. Okay. I didn't even know what we were doing here. Nor did I actually care. There's uranium here. Why is there uranium here? Hell, why is there an anti-aircraft gun here? Can I actually blow it up? Is the game gonna let me blow it up? No. Can I resolver it? I can't. It's not gonna let me. Okay, so I don't even know why that's there if it's not gonna let me do anything about it. Okay, going that way, so we gotta go around. There's an alarm. That's another alarm down, but I'm sure there's more. And this rifle's working, but not very well. Kind of hard to use. There's got to be another alarm. Yes, there is. Okay, that might be all the alarms. I think we're okay. I think we're in the clear now. Yeah, we should be in the clear now on alarms.
Danny, try the second floor. I'm picking up movement there.
Okay.
How are you picking up movement? Do you have, like, something that can phase through walls and detect people with? That's what I'm getting at with this. There's more alarms. There are.
Camera.
Okay, there's something over there. Oh, there's so many enemies here. It has to be done in stealth for some reason, despite erasing your only ability to do stealth. You have a suppressed rifle here, but it's not a very good one. And there's that AA gun we can't do anything about. What the hell am I supposed to do? Okay, I was in here previously and it didn't give me anything. So how do I get up to the upper floors? Through here? Aha! Secret entrance. Not really secret, but additional entrance. You didn't hear that? No one did. Yep, we're still okay. No one heard that. Somehow no one heard that. Okay, cool. Channel's adults-only territory and won't work with newborns. About to hit 6 a.m. there. Okay, well, I don't blame you. Go on and go to bed. That's pretty late at night or pretty early in the morning, so... And unfortunately, that got rid of my good sniper rifle. Alright, so we're securing the villa. Yeah, this is definitely the next to last mission. So yeah, this is next to the end of the game. We do this, then we have one more mission as the finale. So we're finishing this story tonight. We're not finishing the platinum tonight, we're finishing the story tonight, though. Story being done tonight. Oh, well, okay, I guess we're stabbing him. Can I bring in my amigos? I want my amigos. I want my little chorizo dog. My little sausage dog. My little weenie paw. Chorizo, come here. I need to heal from you. Or just don't let me heal at all. Wonderful. I love when that happens.
Answer the phone, Juan. Hijo de puta.
Let me heal. Thank you. I need the help. We get the 2 months of summer off of work. Oh, hell no. I don't get time off of work. Barely I get time off of work. I mean, I have tomorrow off, which is rare, and that's about it. I wish I could get 2 months off of work. Ever try some harder plats in the future, Father Jack? I mean, I've done a lot of hard platinums over the years. I know this is definitely not one of them, but I've done plenty of them in the past. And I will do more hard ones in the future. I've got COD Classic and Shadow of the Colossus PS3 version on the list to do in the future. Those are not easy platinums by any stretch of the imagination. Those are pretty tough.
That's a good boy.
We got an enemy here. We're almost done upgrading Chorizo, though, which is good. I think a helicopter just blew up. Pet him again. Just do it. You're gonna hate life when you grow up even more. Yeah. You don't get summer breaks unless you're a teacher. Unless you're a teacher, you're not gonna get a summer break out here in the real world. If you're a teacher, you will, but if you're not, you definitely will not. If you work any, like, other job out there, you don't get a break. Which is highly unfortunate. Okay, so Claire is dead. I guess I was supposed to care about that. I guess that was supposed to be emotional. I really don't.
Clara dreamed of this moment. When I met her, I wanted to get the fuck out of Yara.
Okay, so that's the group aligning for their final battle against Esperanza. That's all it is. So we're going to skip that because we don't care. We will watch the final cutscene, though, because it's so stupid. Oh, Castillo's going to do something.
We must consider your safety. Libertad is surrounding the capital.
We need a clear view of the sunrise from here.
Sí, señor presidente.
I want yarns to catch the horizon at every intersection.
I have several boats prepared. If we leave now, we can have you and Diego...
This is the wrong design. I said Pereira, not Van Allen. Do not pollute Esperanza with my father's obsession with Art Deco.
Your eye is impeccable, señor presidente.
Please, you must listen. At least the boy must be...
Enough! Can you see it? Where can you see it?
Let's take a look at the plaza again. Something modernist, like Genere.
So this is very much like the ending of Hunger Games, where it's like the rebels are surrounding the capital. Instead of trying to evacuate, we're going to set up traps and stuff and try to kill everything. So you automatically get equipped with an armor set here that gives you the Fashionista trophy, which is nice. It's nice getting a freebie trophy. No one's going to complain about a free trophy. At this point, it's all surrounded. Oh, the anti-aircraft gun's still here? Seriously? It's still here? Well, that's dumb. Let's go blow that up real quick. I love how... Okay, this is actually kind of hilarious. That gun is still here, yet clearly everything else here is destroyed. Yeah, I did leave Anton's villa. I wanted to blow up the anti-aircraft gun. Let me blow it up. Jeez, that's stupid. You're not going to let me blow it up? I can't do anything if it's still there. Can I hit it from here? Maybe I can hit it from here? Oh no, well let me use a weapon. Well, never mind. I guess we're not going to blow that one up in this playthrough. I guess we'll do it later. Well, that's dumb. That's really dumb. That's just honestly really dumb. So what does this gear give me? Rush after taking damage. I mean, it's not bad gear either. It's actually not bad gear. It's not the best set of gear in the game, but it's decent. Alright, so the Battle of Esperanza is our next mission. It's the final mission of the game. Chorizo is almost fully upgraded. He only needs to heal me 3 more times. Chicharron has not been used. And Oluso still has a good bit of progress to go. And K9000 and Champagne have not been used either. Nor are they probably going to be used. We're going to finish the story tonight, don't worry. But I got to go pee real quick, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. COD Classic is going to be a nightmare. You were right about that. Thanks for the prayers. I'm going to need them. Don't plan on becoming a teacher. Not even just for the salary. Yeah, because only teacher jobs get summers off. So you're not going to get a summer off in the real world out here. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I did just say I was going to the bathroom. Had to pee. It happens.
How about you make me one of those Supremos?
Sure, I can do that. I'll call it La Espada.
That's fucking original.
It'll be small, but angry.
Okay, can we go ahead and do the final part of this game, please?
Does anyone like you?
I don't care about your pointless dialogue. Let me finish the game. We're finishing the story tonight. That's our last objective. We're finishing the story tonight.
You want to know why I followed Clara?
She had a vision.
It's because she's not victory or death, my friend.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Let's finish the game. Not the platinum, but the story. So a massive Libertad invasion is occurring. Danny does not have an AK-47. He has more advanced weaponry than that, like a PPSH that's been specially modified. Let's get rid of this. This is supposed to be a sniper rifle. I want to have my sniper rifle back. The Alpha Wolf, thank you. I don't want this pistol either. I want my Desert Eagle. Or my armed resistance pistol.
Clara told me I should go work in a Yankee supermarket.
She was fucking with you, Danny. She knew exactly who you are.
Just past 4 a.m. now, you're gonna go to bed. I don't blame you, man. That's pretty late at night or pretty early in the morning. You're not gonna miss too much. We're just gonna finish off the story here, and then we're gonna be done. And we'll stream again probably on like Wednesday of this coming week. Probably won't stream the next couple of days because Monday will be a trophy update. Tuesday will probably be a Platinum Trophy video. Are you going to drive right into that mine? Okay, good. You're not that stupid.
Check out the fireworks.
So probably like Wednesday will be the next stream if I had to guess. Blowing up all the buildings here. I don't know what good that's doing for us. Or why we don't have a gunner. Why do we not have a gunner? Wouldn't it make sense to have a freaking gunner? Like, why would you not want a gunner? To keep you safe, this is your most valuable asset to the Resistance, I'm pretty sure. Anton is in the tower at the heart of the city. That is where we are headed. Okay, I died from something else there. I was just taking damage over time. Let's see if my follower repairs me. If he doesn't, it's fine, but that's good to know that I can just die there out of nowhere. We'll see if they revive me. If they don't, it's whatever. Someone revived me already. Juan, is that you? Oh no, you're gonna get caught on fire, aren't you? You're not even gonna help me. Juan, you little bitch, revive me. Thank you. You're being a bitch. At least you revived me, so there's that. Chorizo! Climb! Climb, puppy, climb! Let me heal from him. Game. Why are you not doing it? Okay, you know what? Forget it. We'll deal with him later. We'll get him fully upgraded later. If we can't get it now, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. First checkpoint is secure. All forces move forward.
Nice one, Espada.
Danny, your squad breached the capital. Castillo's forces are not letting up. Be ready.
Eyes open, Paolo.
All groups have breached the capital. It's not a very large capital city either. It's probably like a couple square kilometers. It's not that big. And this is all, like, actually difficult to kill enemies. So this is all actual, like,
Let's speak some truth.
special forces soldiers and stuff.
Libertad is fucking grateful. Batter up, Yelena. Ready as I'll ever be, Lucky.
Never thought I'd be storming the capital twice in a lifetime.
But this time it'll be permanent. Presumably. Doggy, where are you? Come here, doggy. Oh, we're reaching the tower. I need Doggo to come here so I can heal from him. Doggy, come here. Give me health. That's 48. Need 2 more. I will revive him back because I'm a friendly person. Revive him back and run forward. Okay, well, that just like one-shotted me. See if anyone comes to revive me again. This is more difficult than I remember it being. I don't remember this being a problem on the PS4 version of the game. Maybe it was, I don't really remember it. Come on. Someone come revive me. Why else would you give me the option if you're not going to let me be revived? If no one revives me, I'm going to be pissed. Because that's going to set me back a few minutes, probably. Oh, someone revived me. It's Juan. He's finally doing something. Took him until the end of the game to actually do something. There we go. That's 49. One more healing from Chorizo, and we'll have our challenge done, which would be great. So one more from Chorizo and we're done. Oh, that was a friendly. I just killed a friendly. Whoops. Well, it's their own fault for being there. That's a mortar. We don't want that here. Let's keep moving. Alright. Where we're at, we should be a little bit safer for a second here. We should have a few seconds here to breathe. And there we go! We're done with Chorizo. He is fully upgraded. Awesome! Chorizo's fully upgraded. So Chorizo and Guapo are fully upgraded, and so is Boom Boom. Let's get a Luso in here. Just in case. I don't know if he's going to actually get to do anything, but we'll bring him in just in case. He's a pretty solid follower. He's probably the best one in the game out of all the base game amigos. He's one of the best ones. Probably the best one overall. At least for combat. So I think you're guaranteed to get a couple of trophies during this mission. The active heat and the special forces soldiers. I don't think there's any way you can miss this when you're on this mission, because it's literally all special forces soldiers while in heat. So I'm not actually sure you can miss it at this point. Let Luso get some kills. Let him have some fun in there. Revive him. And then hide.
I'll keep him in one piece.
I'm okay for now. We okay. We A-okay. We're gonna make it. Now the people in Esperanza feel about this whole situation. If they're happy about it or not. We don't care because it's the end of the game, so I don't really care, but I gotta wonder if they're happy about it or not.
You hear that, Castillo?
I love how they're all using flamethrowers. Like, flamethrowers were not the most effective weapon in the world. They were good for clearing bunkers and such in World War II, but that's about all they had benefits for. They're not good for open warfare. They're only good in very specific circumstances.
One, I've reached Anton's tower. La Torre de fucking Leon.
Time to slay the lion.
He's quiet.
The smart soldados knew to run. It's just the fanatics and the true believers now. Careful, Danny. He's going to be protected by his best.
Doesn't matter.
Sure.
Anton is backed into a corner. Just be ready for anything.
Juan, it's okay. School is over.
See. And now it's graduation.
I'll see you at the top, guerrilla.
For all put him in the ground.
Stand up and defend the future.
Over there!
Soldiers!
He's definitely guarded. Reload, you dumbass! Why didn't you just reload like you were supposed to? You, like, stopped in the middle of your reload. Come on now. You can't be doing that. That's how you get killed. Don't just stop in the middle of your reload and restart your reload. That's just going to get you killed. Good thing this game isn't permadeath. It was permadeath. This platinum would be like an 8 out of 10. Maybe not an 8 out of 10, maybe a 7 out of 10. But it would be a lot worse. Now, if my character was more intelligent and hadn't have tried to stop reloading in the middle of reloading and then restarted reloading in the middle of reloading, it would be okay. Luso is down. Ooh, weapon. New gun. Not like I'm ever gonna use it. Okay, don't worry. We're just gonna take a second here. We're gonna be careful here. We have all the time in the world. Castillo is backed up to his main home. He's got nowhere to run. Knock out that turret. Excellent. This music sounds familiar. Alright, Aluso, we're gonna get you back up, little panther buddy. This music sounds familiar to something, but I don't know what it's from. It almost sounds like Call of Duty music to some level. Which is weird to say. Alright, well, let's climb up the ladder. I walked right into that. Okay, I'm stupid. I walked right into that. That was bad. I should not have walked into that. I could hear it ticking, and I still walked into it. It almost sounds like the music from, like, the Enemy of My Enemy is My Friend mission in Modern Warfare 2. Of all things. Which actually isn't fitting based on what's going to end up happening in this mission, but still. What it kind of sounds like. A cannon! Can I use it? Apparently not. Put out the fire. Heal. Duct tape doesn't work for healing wounds like that, but okay. Random notices. That's a giant bomb. Oh, they found an American atomic bomb in this universe. So they found one of them. That's what their story is. They found... There's what, like 7 that are missing? I think there's about 7 American atomic bombs that are currently missing. And we don't know where they are. So I guess they found one of them. I feel like someone could easily make like a movie or something out of those. Put out the fire. Heal up. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Get up here, Luso. Yeah, someone could easily make a movie out of those missing atomic bombs, I feel like. Heal up again. Okay, Luso's gonna keep going down, whatever. There can't be that many more enemies here. I think Castillo would give his soldiers better than just, like, the basic body armor. You think he'd give them, like, power armor or something. Or some primitive power armor. You know, just a giant metal plating setup or something. I could see that. Okay, cool. We fought up half the tower at this point. We still got more to go. I don't think that's how we go up further. Again, though, I feel like this music's from, like, Modern Warfare 2 or something.
The way to Castillo.
That was a marked enemy, so that's probably a good sign. Oh, that's where we're going. Okay. We got it over there somehow. Through here? Yep. Hit the elevator button, and let's go up. So we will watch the final cutscene because it's really stupid. It's really, really stupid. So we will watch it.
You have killed thousands, set my city on fire, destroyed the dream of paradise. All that stands between you and the throne is me and my son.
I'm no dictator.
Lies. You are not Clara. Yara is burning, and you don't put out fires with free elections. He's about the same age I was when the guerrillas murdered my father. I never thought that you would have to face what they put me through. I am sorry, Diego. You are my lion. Everything that I did to make you stronger.
You are not going to kill him. He's gonna die anyway.
Last lesson, Mio. There is one thing in life that will always be true. Do you know what that is?
Death and taxes.
Death.
See. You will protect him from your friends, from the monsters.
He'll be safe. I promise.
Lies.
Diego, no!
So again, this makes no sense whatsoever to me. He spends the whole game being a semi-rational human being, and then we get to the final part of the game, and he murders his own son. It makes absolutely no sense.
I don't know. There's too much blood.
It simply makes no sense to me. Like, there's no logic in it. He's fairly sane throughout the game, and then he murders his own son in the finale of it. It's not logical at all. It makes no sense. I don't understand this choice for ending. What was the purpose of this? Was it just to try to make him as crazy as the enemies in the other games? I think that's all they were trying to do, was they were trying to make him seem as insane as the enemies in the other games. But it makes no sense. It comes out of nowhere this time around. Look, very clearly in Far Cry 3, Voss is kind of crazy. Same with Pagan Men, but they at least, you know, have their ideals and stuff. They're all... I guess you can expect stuff like this. Far Cry 5, you've got the Seed family, which is far from ideal, but the Joseph is not this batshit stupid to do something like this. It makes no sense to me. I'm still pissed off about this because it makes no sense to me. I don't know why they thought this was a good choice of an ending. Why would they have not had multiple endings at least? Because this game only has 2 endings. It has the one ending that you get for beating the game that you have to get, and then one side extra ending you can get if you go for it any other time in the game. It makes no sense to me. I don't understand it. I don't know why they picked this. I don't know why they thought this was a good choice. I really don't understand it. If anyone has a good explanation for it, I'd love to know, because it makes no sense to me. We do get something interesting in the final cutscene at some point. But yeah, I just think it's a really stupid ending. I think it's one of the worst endings in the franchise. Maybe the worst.
There's plenty of Castillo's friends out there who want to make sure of that. You want to go hunting?
Like, I think it's definitely one of, if not the worst ending in the franchise. Because Far Cry 2, you have a fairly interesting ending of you're both sacrificing yourself no matter what. Far Cry 3, you're either, you know, sacrificing all your friends to fuck the hot chick that murders you, or you're murdering the hot chick and saving your friends, and it's actually done well, and Voss has done better. Far Cry 4, you know, you have like 6 different endings. Far Cry 4 had a lot of different endings that you could choose between. Far Cry 5, it's either, you know, try to rescue all your friends and then start a fucking nuclear war, or, whatchamacallit, or you do the alternative ending, where presumably they survive, but the radio starts playing the bad song that brainwashes you? Okay, let's see if we get the extra scene here. I think we do.
Libertad thanks you for your support, and I come bearing good news. Our Ribiro supply has tripled.
You know, he's so sad about that Castillo kid. I mean, what his papa did. Wow, that is crazy.
Nah, a tragedy.
Well, you know, some people are just sick in the mind, hermano. They're out of control.
Same time next week.
Oh, you can bet your life on it.
Yeah.
So, fans of Far Cry 3 will know the significance of that dialogue right there. Fans of that game will know exactly what that dialogue means and who that character was. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense because I honestly don't understand how said character survived the events of Far Cry 3. Because I thought he was pretty dead. But apparently not. I guess he somehow survived. I mean, it's... Other games let really weird survival situations happen, so I guess it's not that surprising. Okay, we don't care about insurgencies. Insurgencies mean nothing. Okay, yeah. All the... whatever. All of that stuff is gonna happen no matter what. All the difficulty levels update. The insurgency's going. We don't care about the insurgency. We have no reason to play the insurgency at all. It means nothing. New shotgun. All sorts of stuff in the map there. Yeah, we don't care about the insurgency. Means nothing. It's also almost time for a new one because it's almost a new week, so it's not going to matter anyway. So yeah, still stupid ending that I hate. I hate that ending. It's easily one of the worst in the franchise. But we now control Yara. Also, I didn't take that anti-aircraft gun out, so we'll take it later. At some point. Yeah, it's a stupid fucking ending, and I'm still angry about it because it makes no sense to me whatsoever. I really do not understand their choice with that. But anyway, let's check trophies here as we call the night. We're almost done with this game. Possibly be done with one more stream. All that's left. Capture an F&D base with a co-op partner, which I might need to look on PSN profiles for. Find the USB sticks, cryptogramma chests, rides, and roosters. And I think that's it. Oh, the mythical animals as well. So just 4 or 5 collectible trophies, 2 Spec Ops trophies, and that's it. And the co-op trophy. Okay, so that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell if you haven't already. And we'll be back on Far Cry 6 probably on like Wednesday. Probably going to take a couple days off to upload other stuff. I'm very proud of the thumbnail for my next Platinum Trophy video. I think it's pretty solid because it's completely custom made. So yeah, I will see you guys probably back here for another stream on Wednesday. And we'll be getting very close to the Platinum Trophy in Far Cry 6 PS5. So, see you guys then.